Crystal, I mean, there's no telling if I am. I mean, I plan to be, but I couldn't like say for sure. Hi everyone, welcome in. Please like the stream. Paid readings are open. No free readings, just FYI, I have to say that. Where's the notes of that? Hi, Lucky. Yes, I am. Thank you. All right, let's get started. All right, let's see how N is feeling. All right, Spirit, what's the truth? What's the truth of N's feelings about Lucky? What's he feeling about her? How is N feeling? Lucky, what are his current feelings towards her? All right, you got the Star and the Wheel of Fortune. What are you feeling? The Queen of Swords. The Sun reversed. The King of Cups. The Five of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups. The Hierophant. The Six of Wands. The Strength card. Too much. The Five of Swords. And the Ten of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot to unpack here. So I feel like with the Star and the Wheel of Fortune, there's a sense that there is still some hope for him when it comes to you, like how he's feeling. Still a sense of yeah, like feeling hopeful that things will heal eventually. um the Wheel of Fortune, it is about a turning point. So, but this is the thing. I'm getting, he may feel like there's too many ups and downs here, because the Wheel of Fortune can be ups and downs depending on, like, for me, it's always like, it reminds me of, like, depending on the cards that come out around it, which I have the Sun reverse. Like, he could be like, things are like, it's a hamster wheel when it comes to you. He could be seen as very unpredictable. There's a bit of confusion here as far as, like, trying to understand you is what I'm getting. He's confused. Um, he feels like you're unpredictable. Like, so maybe one minute you're very loving, very caring, but then the next minute you're very cold, shut off, and very I would say like cutthroat. And with the Sun reverse, I do feel like, I want to say there is a little bit of like negativity here. He is feeling a little, I would say he's feeling down about, I guess, how things are turning out with you and him. Not feeling so positive or optimistic. I do have the King of Cups here, which is about, loving feelings, like emotions. It's all about emotional balance. So he does have romantic feelings for you, but he's keeping them closed off. Like, he's choosing not to speak on them, or this feels like he's kind of guarding himself. I have the Five of Pentacles here, which is about, it does talk about like lack. emotional distance, it does talk about worry, it does talk about insecurities. So I feel like when it comes to you, there is a sense of insecurity here, that he feels like, I feel like he just feels like things are too up and down for him. And because of that, the Eight of Cups is here. So when it comes to you, he's choosing to withdraw and leave the confusion behind. But let me clarify something here. How are you feeling? He's not really showing a lot of emotions here. I'm getting like very guarded. Being on, yeah, look, as soon as I said that, look at what comes out. The King of Swords. So he's being very guarded, he's being cold. I feel like he's being very head over heart right now when it comes to you. He's choosing like mental clarity over mental confusion. So it does feel like there could be, again, some confusion when it comes to you as far as like how he's feeling. He has emotion, like he has romantic feelings, but I feel like he's choosing not to address them. And I feel like that's why the confusion is coming in. The Hierophant is here, so I feel like he's kind of like, this is a traditional card. It's a card that talks about higher levels, a higher level of commitment. Um, I feel like he still feels bonded with you. When it comes to you, he does trust you, right? So there is a sense of trust when it comes to like, how can I say it? Trust when it comes to like cheating. So like he doesn't believe, or he doesn't feel like you will be the type that would cheat or anything like that. Where the mistrust comes in is the consistency here. Again, because he is seeing you as someone that one minute you're this person, the next minute you're completely opposite. So I feel like right now he's kind of trusting his own wisdom, or like whatever he knows about you, in order to like make decisions moving forward. I feel like this is a card, like it's the energy of the unexpected again is showing up for you. So he feels like you can be very, like your actions could be very unexpected at times and very unpredictable. The Six of Wands is here, so I feel like he's definitely very attracted to you. I feel like he sees you as someone that he wouldn't mind like showing off. He sees you as someone that's very confident, someone that's very strong, again, very beautiful. And with the Strength card again, I'm getting like you're very like courageous. You have your confidence comes from within and then it floods out. So that's really attractive to him. I feel like it's so it's so weird because the energy I get is like, even though you're unpredictable, he likes both sides that he sees, right? Like the nurturing and then the one that can be cutthroat. Like he respects them and he likes them and he's attracted to them, but then it also causes him confusion. With the Five of Swords and the Ten of Wands here, I feel like mentally he's still feeling a little, I wouldn't even say a little, he's still feeling very conflicted. He could be feeling like the disagreements or like just not being on the same page is too much. Um, and it's causing like a burden. So I feel like, and I think I got this for you before, I can't remember. So if it wasn't you, then you could forget it, but it's coming out now. Where I feel like the Ten of Wands, it feels like he may be feeling like it's too much work, so he's choosing to like leave it alone for now because it's just too much. And you may not be asking for too much, but that's how he's seeing it. However, the tens are completion, so I feel like that should be over soon. But let me just clarify. The Two of Pentacles, the two, so yeah, no, there's still indecision coming up. So even with the 10 being a completion, I'm still seeing confusion and trying to figure out which direction he wants to go in when it comes to you. So, and it does feel like a difficult decision, like he's deadlocked on it, even though he wants to work things out with you. So that's what I have for you, Lucky. And thank you so much. I hope that gives you clarity. Make sure you guys like the stream as you come in. Thank you so much. Okay, Crystal, post what you donated for. All right, post your yes or no, and then post your the decks you donated for. Hi everyone, welcome in. Please like the stream. Yeah, Crystal, you didn't hear what I said? All right, post your question and what decks you donated for. All right, let's see. And this person's name is Reggie. All right, was that Reggie that Crystal saw? Was that Reggie the person that Crystal saw today? And post your two messages then. What's that one? What's that him? I just need one more. The Three of Wands is a yes for me. So I am getting a yes for that. Okay. And is this a past romantic connection? let's see. What do you want to say to Crystal? Reggie, what do you want to say to Crystal? Addictions clouded my vision. I'm trying to get my life together. Karmic partner interference. I love variety, but there's something about you I just can't resist. I look at my phone every day hoping I will see a message from you. I keep looking at your pictures, and not to mention the videos we made. Oh my God, I will never delete them. I didn't think you would walk away. Just take what resonates. I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. I'm going through a lot right now. I need space and time to gather my thoughts. I know you're my soulmate. I know you're my soulmate, babe. Our bond is magnetic. I'm seeing all the signs. I couldn't give to you like I wanted to because I'm still healing from my past. Do you still think about me? Do you still want me? Do you still love me? I need to know if I should move on. I'm hurting. Oh, I hate that I hurt you. You didn't deserve this. Please don't blame yourself. It was all my fault. It was my fault. And then you have, I want a second chance. Not being with you is killing me. So that is from the Naked Truth. And then let's see. I'm gonna do. All right, what do you want to say to Crystal? What do you want to say to her? Always know that deep down we are one always. I'm going to surprise you with a gift. I hope you love it. Not expressing my... Can you guys hear me? I just had a call come through. Okay, girls, I will add you once I verify. Let me finish Crystal's reading. Can you guys hear me? And can you guys like the stream? Everyone that's coming in. Okay. All right. Not expressing my feelings is eating me up alive. Don't believe whatever you hear from outside influences. You know better than anyone. All right. Let's see. My words don't ever seem to come out the right way. Okay. I know things got rough. I'm so sorry. I can feel you pull away. I can feel you pulling away. Have you moved on? Do you like it nasty? I'm now more emotionally mature, all thanks to you. I've been cheated on before. Now I struggle with trust. Okay. You said he's the only one you wanted. Girl, be like that sometimes. I always visualize about our life together. This love is so intense, but I know it's genuine, and I regret not showing my love to you. And then at the bottom, you have my feelings for you are very real. That's so funny that you saw him. You said he was parked, right? Look at what I have here. Yes, I'd be parked watching you. And then you have there was another one that said expect communication from me. So that is what I have for you, Crystal. All right, let me see who sent first. One quick second. Let me just shuffle these. All right, Natty, you're first, so you can go ahead and post. And then it's Lucky. Hey Jess, how are you? Girl, did you see those donuts I sent you? I didn't get to finish watching it. I just saw it and I was like, I'm sending this to Jess before I forget. You're welcome, Crystal. Thank you. Them donuts look good. Where the hell is my cup at? Oh. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Let me grab. Let me put this back away. Hold on. You were? That's funny. All right, let's see. How are you feeling, Jess? Right, right. All right, let's see now. Will I hear back from the showroom sales consultant job for twill and texture? I already did the interview, tried to reach out, but no answer. All right, let's see. Will she hear back from me? Oh. Just one at a time, Spirit. Will she hear? Okay. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. And the Hierophant. I'm getting a maybe, but this is the thing. I'm kind of getting, let me just clarify the Hierophant. The Devil. Yeah, so, right, they haven't made a decision of whether they're going to call you back or not. So I'm getting a maybe. I'm almost getting like a maybe no, to be honest, because what I'm getting is with the Ten of Pentacles being here and the Eight of Cups coming in right after that, it almost feels like they've chosen another candidate, but then there's also this, like, I feel, yeah, see, like there's like a maybe no right now, but in the future I feel like you may get a callback. So they may have put you in a, what I'm getting, like, they may have put you in a pile of like the maybes. So like where it's like we haven't made a decision on these people. but we're gonna hold on, or like for now we're gonna say no to this, but I'm gonna hold on to this resume for just in case. So that's what I'm getting. How long ago did you do the interview? Okay. Oh my God, that is so good, Jess. I think we had got good news about that, right? I remember your reading was really like detailed. I remember that, and it looked really good, especially for like your finances. Okay, Natty. Yeah, it's only been 2 weeks. I would give them. Well, I mean, if you followed up with them, I would just. I don't know how long ago that was, but I would still give them time. I'm just getting. They may have gone with someone else, but they're still holding on to your resume. Congratulations, Jess. And thank you for letting me know. You're welcome. Will I get an interview for Agua Bonita for the sales and merchandising job? All right, let's see. This is for Natty. You're very welcome. Will Natty get an interview for Agua Bonita for the sales and merchandising job? Will she get the interview for it? The Knight of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Fool. So I am getting that you will get the interview, but then I don't see it moving forward. Um, so you will definitely get like an offer to interview because I have the Knight of Cups here. You will get the offer to interview. I feel like the interview is gonna go really well, but then it doesn't go anywhere after that. Um, I feel like there's like a side message for you when I was shuffling. I feel, are you just applying to sales jobs? Because I feel like, yeah, the Page of Wands to me is about exploring other options. For whatever reason, Spirit's saying that your next job may not be in sales, and you could be like blocking yourself off by just applying to sales jobs. So I don't know if that's what you're doing. Um, Yeah, to say, okay, that makes sense. So then, yeah, they're saying to like expand, like explore, like you can still explore those options, but definitely explore other options because I feel like they're saying your next job is not gonna be in that field. It's almost like they're saying like you're selling yourself short or something for whatever reason. So that's what I have for you, love bug. And thank you so much. Good luck with your search though. I know that it's like a fucking that is a part-time, that's a full-time job within itself. All right, so next is Lucky. Let's see. You're welcome. Had to do yes, girl. Yeah. You know what? I had coffee with bread today, like nice toasted bread, like the long bread, like the hoagie bread. It wasn't that long. It was like a 6 inch, and that's all I wanted. I was craving coffee since like last night. Then I was like, but it was like late. I didn't want to drink coffee late. And I'm not even hungry. Girl, I woke up late today. Like I was like fully didn't get out of bed till like 11:30. I needed that. I feel so alive. All right, Lucky, let me know if you're here. Shit. All right, let's see. What is his perspective on how things played out in terms of my actions or anything else that comes out? All right, so Lucky, I'm gonna do asking the same question in a different way. Um, because we're getting like the same kind of like energy. So I don't know what you're looking for exactly, but I'm gonna do this question. I just want to let you know, like it is kind of coming in as almost the same thing. Um, let's see. Being self-employed would be great because I can sleep for however long I want. Yeah, exactly. You make your own schedule. All right, so what exactly you want to ask? Because it's yeah, that's a completely different thing. So what are you wanting to know? Like, what are you wanting to know? Because I do feel like we're that to me is still kind of coming in as the same thing. Um, because the last question kind of addressed how he felt about the situation overall. So I'm just trying to figure out like what it's like you're looking for something specific, and I don't know what it is because I like I said, I feel like it's kind of repeating your readings in different ways. Like, do you want to know how does he think you feel about him? Because we keep getting that he's confused about you in general, um and how you were feeling in general. So I'm as a reader looking from the outside in, again, like we're getting the same message, the same energy. I'm trying to figure out what exactly you're looking for. Hi everyone. Hey Shabu, how are you? Make sure you guys like the stream. How he thinks you feel. All right, let's see what comes out. How does N think Lucky feels when it comes to him? What is he thinking that she feels when it comes to him? What is he thinking? What is N thinking Lucky feels when it comes to him? My head is time spirit. All right, you have the Knight of Pentacles, the World card, the Ten of Wands reverse, the Ten of Wands reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like he may feel like, so I do feel like he's kind of like, there's a big part of him that understands why you may be inconsistent because he's inconsistent. So I do feel like he's kind of like acknowledging that the fact that he's inconsistent or he moves slow, and that he's unpredictable, that's why you show up unpredictable. So he is kind of like taking the burden off of you in that sense, and kind of like carrying the burden himself, because he does feel like maybe you feel like it's not going anywhere. Like this offer, that it's not, there's the offer there, but he doesn't pursue it. So he is, again, he's acknowledging that, his inconsistency is the reason why you're showing up inconsistent. So he is seeing that. Show me more. The Moon is here. Yeah, look, he's acknowledging that he's confusing. So let me just get more. I want to get more. The Page of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. He could also be feeling like you may be seeing him as, or he could be worried that you're seeing him as immature. Yeah, look, because you're coming in as the Empress. So he knows that you, like, he has you on a pedestal, and he knows that you know who you are, right? Like, he knows that you know your worth, you know your value. And he's kind of like seeing that he is the one that's coming in immature. So he could be, I feel like he has a fear that you see him as immature or not ready, or like kind of like childish is what I'm getting. I feel like there is a worry there, because I do have the Moon here, which talks about like fears, anxiety. So I do feel like he may feel like, damn, like she thinks I'm immature, I'm childish, and that I'm not on her level. The Seven of Swords, but it's almost like he won't admit it. But again, like the Seven of Swords, because it is how you view him. So maybe he feels like you don't trust him. He may feel like you think he's deceptive. And like I don't know if you've ever had a conversation with him about this. Like maybe you felt like, yeah, I just can't trust you. Like maybe you said that to him, because that's how he feel. Like this is coming in very strong. Like like he feels like you don't trust him. Like he gets away with things, or like this is how you're seeing him. Show me more. How does he feel? She's seeing the Ten of Swords. Yeah, look, the betrayal and like deception is here too. The Emperor is here though. The Hierophant. And the Eight of Cups. So yeah, this is like he's like confused about everything, because it's like he sees that, but then he also feels like you can see a future with him. So like the Emperor is here, which is the perfect match for the Empress. Or maybe he feels like you see the potential in him, that there can be growth here, there can be that long-term commitment. So it's like I get different energies from him too. Like it's like this could be him going back and forth throughout the day, where one minute he feels like you're just seeing him as like a shitty person that doesn't keep their word, but then that you may still see him too like someone that can be your lifetime partner. He could be feeling like you see him as a little bit of a disappointment. He also doesn't want you to feel like he's walking away for good. That worries him. Show me more. Yeah, look, I feel like the his quietness is starting to worry him because he doesn't want you to like walk away either. Yeah, see, there's still hope here. The hope is still alive, and I got that in your last reading. So I do feel like he's kind of acknowledging that he is being quiet, and he hopes that you don't take his quietness for like not caring. He's just trying to figure out what to do next. So I do feel like there could be some mental clarity coming up. Yeah, I got the for both of you because I got the Two of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So there's gonna be some clarity that comes up soon, hopefully. Um, but yeah, that's what I have for you, Lucky. But yeah, I just didn't want you paying for the same like kind of question with a like in a different format because we're gonna get the same thing. I'm not gonna. I feel like that's abusive. And you know, some people don't care. There's readers that honestly don't care. So, but I do. Um. All right, Natty, you can post your question. And thank you, Lucky. Okay, what will her next? What will her next job be, Spirit? For Natty, what will her next job be? What will her next job be? You're welcome. All right, you got the King of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Hierophant. Clarify the Five of Cups, the Death card. Give me 1 second. Let me open this door. All right, I'm back. Okay, so I'm all right. So this is what I'm getting. It may not. You may still be in like sales and marketing, but I think it's the way you're looking for these jobs. So it could be um what sites you're going on, or even the companies you're applying for. Um, so you have the King of Wands. For me, it looks like your next job will be something that allows you to step into your leadership energy, not just working for someone, but eventually being seen as a key player or even managing your own projects or team. So this could also be like something entrepreneurial. Um, the King of Wands for me shows that your next role will highlight your confidence, creativity, and ability to inspire others. Likely within, like I said, a sales, marketing, or client facing environment. So this could be like content creating, but maybe not even like content creating. But I don't. What are those people called that do like that manage other people's like pages and like where you're still kind of freelance, you're still your own person, but so you could work with multiple companies to like market their stuff, like could be social media marketing. I know there's a specific, I think there's a specific name for it, but I want to say it could be something like that. No, not influencer. Because influencer to me, no, it's more so like you're the one that's creating the content for other people's businesses. So you're not necessarily like you're not the face of it. The company is still the face of it. To me, an influencer, like you're the face of it. So no, that's not what I'm getting. I get more so like maybe like managing people's social media accounts. Um, the Nine of Cups for me indicates that this role will like it will feel like a wish come true, something that feels like more aligned with what you've been hoping for, even if it takes a little longer to arrive. However, the Ten of Wands does show you've been feeling maybe like the weight of rejection, or like like your efforts, or like there's too much effort it's taken to keep applying. Like maybe you're feeling like the heaviness of it. So like Spirit saying if you are feeling like that way, um they're wanting you to know that your persistence isn't in vain, right? You're building momentum for a breakthrough, so it is gonna happen for you. It just almost feels like there could be like you needing to expand your horizons again. I got that earlier, so definitely that's what the King of Wands does. um has stressed you out, so if you want, just take like a few, like take a few days off, like take some time off from it, and then kind of really figure out like where, and in the quietness you'll figure things out, because Spirit is always communicating in the quietness. So yeah, but they are saying like you're building the momentum for a breakthrough, so like don't think that it's not gonna go anywhere. It will. It just may be a lot different or somewhat different than what you are thinking, but in a good way. The Three of Cups does suggest that your next opportunity may come through. This could be through networking, referrals, or a friend, like classmate, colleague, somebody like that. Not necessarily from a code application. I feel like the energy feels collaborative, joyful, and celebratory, as if you feel at home with the team culture. You also have the Five of Cups. I don't know if like in where you live at, I don't know where you live at, but I know like here where I'm at in Philly, they're always doing like networking events, like all kinds. They do them all the time. I go to a few of them, like when it comes to like the beauty industry, because that's what I'm into. And so yeah, I don't know if like your town has them, but maybe looking into that, like you can just Google to see what conventions they have coming up. Oh, you live in Miami. Yeah, so just Google and see what they have. I'm pretty sure they have to have. You probably too, like you're in a like you're in a place where it's probably like, well, I would think New York is a little bit, I don't know if about Miami too much. I mean, I've been to Miami a lot of times, but like as far as like what their culture is when it comes to this kind of stuff, I don't really know. Um, but yeah, like I feel like with yeah, so this could be through networking. I also have the Five of Cups clarified by the Death card. So it shows a turning point, leaving behind discouragement or old disappointments, and possibly even outdated approach to your job search. The Death card is actually a rebirth here. You're being realigned towards something that's a better energetic match for you and for who you are now, and especially for who you are going to be, like I want to say in the near future. And then finally with the Hierophant, it does show that this job will come from a structured or reputable organization. This could also be like a marketing firm, it could be a university, event management company. There could also be like a hospital chain here. So just keep that in mind. So again, that's why I was saying like it's probably gonna be something different than what you're thinking, but in the same field. So I feel like it also involves like training and mentorship, setting you up for like long-term stability and growth. So I do feel like you're gonna be a part of a wider team, but where you're going to like kind of like have your own team. Um, so in summary, your next job definitely looks like a leadership or creative marketing position. That's not just another paycheck, it's emotionally fulfilling, I'm sorry. It aligns with your major and restores your faith in your path. I feel like the universe is clearing out old disappointments so you can receive that role that actually fits your gifts. They're saying keep networking and stay open. The connection that leads to this job might be closer than you think. So don't necessarily give up, but if you're feeling exhausted, it's okay to take a break. Like I'm gonna tell you how like me. I am, yeah, no, I affirm and stuff like that. And we're always manifesting. Let me just put that out there. But I do sessions throughout the week. Sundays is usually my day where I won't do I may or may not do sessions, but more than likely I'm not doing sessions. I'm just keeping my mental diet, on point. So, it doesn't mean that my manifestations are not going to come in. Sometimes you just need a little break for yourself. So, yeah, they're saying like don't quit on your search, but maybe just take a little break. And definitely look and see if there have any kind of networking events, because a lot of them are usually free, or if they're not, they're like at a low cost. But see, that's here. I don't know about there. Um, but yeah, where you can just like meet people. You're welcome. Hi, Claudia. Thank you so much. Guys, can you please like the stream? It's been 5 since a lot of y'all came in. Just FYI. It's been at 5 since a lot of y'all came in. All right, Shay, go ahead and post your question. Oh, Shay, let me know where you donated to. Let me stay still. All right, you can post your question, Shay. Back. Can y'all hear me? All right, who is coming towards Shay for the rest of October? Who is coming towards Shay? Rest of October. Oh my God, no, I have not filled you in. I'm gonna have to text you. I gotta text you. Who's coming towards Shay? Right, when was the last time you came on here, Shay? It's been over a week, right? Alright, you got the Eight of Pentacles. The Devil. Someone who's definitely still very much invested in you. The Five of Wands. Okay. Girl, this could be multiple people coming in. Let me just, hold on. Clarify. Is this multiple people coming in? The Wheel of Fortune. And the King of Pentacles. I want to say there's multiple people coming in because these are yes cards for me. So, yeah, I'm getting multiple people coming in. All right, you got the King of Wands here. I want to say, see, I keep getting someone that's, there's specifically one right now. We're talking about one that's super like hyper focused on you. Does not have to be a fire sign, could be, doesn't have to be, because you know I just don't buy into that and they're not confirming. It is someone that's like wanting to overcome any challenges that you guys have been through, wanting to kind of show up for you. So I feel like too with the Five of Wands, this could be like the person just wanting to overcome those like challenges, because that's literally what the King of Wands does. They still are very, very sexually attracted to you. Show me more. Yeah, look, the Magician. The Sun. The Page of Pentacles. So I feel like if you've been manifesting like anyone or like an apology or like someone literally like kissing your butt, I feel like you're gonna get that. Just remember, timing is always like, you know, it's never set in stone. And I know you asked for the rest of October, so just keep, if it doesn't happen in October, it's still gonna happen. It has to do with your manifestations, and I feel like this person is ready to take action, and they are coming in as very confident. So I feel like they knew they had to come in confident because you're confident, so they know they can't come in, I want to say, like being weak. I feel like they're like, yeah, I can't come in being weak. You do okay, good, 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 good. And I feel like they're coming in with like, they are coming in with like positivity, and wanting a rebirth with you. Definitely getting an apology. And the Page of the Page of Pentacles for me is a card of manifestation. This person is coming in with a lot of desire, girl. I got a lot of like cards that talk about desire and pleasure, and not that they're only coming in for that, but it almost just feels like their desire has gotten so strong to like say something and do something that it's becoming like stronger than them. So even if they want to hold back, it's just not gonna happen. They just can't. Yep, you usually don't give me time, but when I persist in your readings, you give me already. I know. I already know I'll come back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, you did good, 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 good. I'm also getting like like they're coming in being very ambitious, and that's exactly what the King of Wands is. Because remember, he's like an entrepreneur. So not saying that this person is an entrepreneur, but the King of Wands carries that I want to say like that character of being, you know, when you're an entrepreneur, you have to fucking be ambition. Like you have to have a lot of ambition. You have to be very fucking ambitious, because if not, you'll get left behind. With the Justice, I feel like there's a sense of balance coming in. He's coming in with like some clarity for you, like wanting, for me, Justice is here, so it's like your good karma is here. You're getting your good karma. You're like, what you're deserving, what you're wanting. Show me more, Spirit. Yeah, like they have a lot of regrets. I'm telling you, this person has regrets, and they're kind of like feeling like they're like they disappointed you. So remember how I said like they're coming in like they know they can't come in weak. And I feel like this emperor, like the emperor is very like structured. He's like very disciplined. He's like very powerful. He's also a protector. So yeah, that's what I'm getting from him. Show me more. The Page of Wands. This may come in as a message. The Ten of Wands been popular today for almost everybody. Show me the Ten of Wands. Oh, okay, that's a lot of cards. We got the King of Cups. Yeah, this is like 8 cards over here. Show me one for this Ten of Wands. The Seven of Cups reversed. So I feel they're coming in again in alignment and not clouded. I do feel like they could have like feel a little overwhelmed when it comes to you, but they're like, fuck it, I'ma just do it. Like they're not afraid to take the chance of coming in, even if there is a bit of little, yeah, they're coming in to like give you, like there's gonna be progress here, there's movement here. And again, I'm getting someone that's in control and feeling very determined, with a lot of courage. So even if there are some fears, like they're like, I'm still gonna fucking do this, I'm still gonna make this happen. So that is for the tarot. Let me get, I don't even, you want the tea deck? I'm trying to think of what, um, or what's the vibe? You decide. Because I don't even know what to give you. Alright, let me see. I think I want to do what's the vibe. Because I feel like the tea sometimes is a little too toxic. And I don't feel like that matches your reading. I'm going to do what's the vibe. The what's the vibe is a little bit more. Or you know what? No. Wait, I'm a decide right now. Hold on. I'm going to bring 2 decks actually. Where is my what's the vibe? Oh, it's right here. Oh my god, I'm a little hot. Shit. It's already 3. No, I wanted to do this one first, actually. Let me see. This is for Shane. Surrender, letting go, release, give up, patience. So this person is surrendering. Remember how I said like it's becoming like the energy is so strong that I think that they were kind of like able to fight it before, and now they can't. Yeah, I'm gonna just stay with this deck. I think this deck is good. Change, regeneration, growth, metamorphosis, cycles. So there will be a change here, and they're coming in, I want to say, different. See, in the past there was a toxic relationship, fight and codependent, misunderstanding triggered. Okay. We have healing, wounds, improving, mending, progress. That reminds me of like the Chariot and the Star. Anxiety, stress, depression, panic attacks, restless. So I'm not getting like all of that. I'm getting more so like restless and stress. So again, it's kind of, and it's coming in right under the surrender card. I feel like your energy is so heavy around them that they're like, again, even if they try to fight it, they're not going to be able to stay away. It's getting too strong and like almost like impossible to like just push it aside. We have romantic feelings, falling in love, affection, happiness, and emotions. So it is different from, see, from the toxic relationship. Unexpected, surprise, unpredictable, unusual. So shocking. This is gonna, like, how they're gonna communicate or come towards you is gonna probably be a lot different than what they normally do. So just keep that open. Like, don't, I would say, like, don't manifest a text. Let it be, you can manifest communication, but don't be specific, if that makes sense. Um, you have party, celebration, event, public social gathering. I feel like you guys can definitely will definitely plan to go out. Fated meeting, meant to be, destiny, predetermined encounter. I don't know. All right, so whoever this is, they may kind of know like your routine or something, or they think they do, and maybe they're kind of like in their own way manifesting to like run into you, is what I'm getting. Then you have music, musician, snake charmer, harmony, melodic, soulmate, twin flame, soul contract, soul connection, past lives. You know, okay, magnetic attraction. That was like that devil that was there with that King of Wands. So alluring, lust, irresistible, flirting. So that's what I have for you, boo. Yeah, I'm glad I got this deck. It's the Pisces. Oh, you know what? That's exactly what the fuck I thought about. You know what's so crazy? Oh my God, look. I literally saw this and I was like, nah, finance. Remember that I said, like, what, did he have financial problems? He was like, I don't know. I don't think so. I think there was something because that has always come up slightly for him. It wasn't like crazy finances, like he broke as fuck, but there was something with finances there that comes up for him. That could just be him, that he has like certain goals around his finances and career that kind of like he be wanting to just focus on that, but not in the sense where he's again like a brokey. So that is for you. You think, yeah, I remember it kept coming up. There's definitely something with that. And thank you, Shay. I'm about to send you a text real quick. Claudia, you can go ahead and post. And thank you, Shay. Wait, I believe it. His life was coming up in yeah, it was. I remember that. That it was like, remember that I said, I'm like, he not acting like that because of somebody else. Like, he just really is trying to figure his shit out. All right, let's see. Okay, Crystal, you'll be added. Um, all right, let's see. All right, what does Claudia need to know about these costs? All right. All right, the King of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Tower, the Three of Pentacles. I feel like the anonymous calls are coming in from, it's coming in from like a group of people that I want to say don't like you. Um, yeah, because I'm not getting like anything good coming from it. It's like they're just playing on your phone, and they're just kind of doing it purposely. Like it's not even like someone that just wants to hear your voice. It's kind of like they're just doing it purposely to keep you wondering. It does feel very chaotic and coming in from a cold place. The World card is here. Show me more. I'm not getting that they specifically want anything outside of like bothering you. To be honest, I'm getting like bothering you. Spirit saying you may kind of Spirit is saying you may kind of have an idea of who this is, who these people are. I do feel like the other call is the outside of like the out of country call is a different person. And that one, I don't, have you gotten multiple calls from this person or no? Because I feel like that could have just been like an honest like mistake, or like they called the wrong number. Um, yeah, somebody here is doing whatever those anonymous calls are, like they're trying to slow you down. They're trying to slow you down and like again like wasting your time. Um they're wanting to frustrate you too. Yeah, the different, okay, it was just one call. Yeah, I don't think that has anything to do with it. I think that was just like a random like, thing. Yeah, like they're it's immature people. I'm getting immature people. I want to see, is this from her past job? Is it from this job or someone from like this job that you have now, or from a past job? Let me just, so I can know. Because I'm definitely getting like some childish people here. And they're finding joy in this. They're like finding joy in it. This one, okay, let's see. Is it from this current job, Spirit? The people from, is it the people, are these anonymous calls coming from people at her current job? We got the Nine of Wands, the Judgment. Okay, give me one more. Girl, yeah, look. If I don't know, have you been like guarded from people? Like, or you feel like you need to be guarded? Maybe they're telling you to be guarded. But I'm getting a yes here. I am getting a yes, and I feel like for whatever reason, regardless, Spirit is saying they're gonna get their karma, so like you don't need to worry about it. Just ignore the calls when they come in, because they'll get their karma. Like they'll get their bad karma. You'll get your good one. Show me more. Is there anything else she needs to know? Yeah, they're saying go with your intuition. Whoever you're feeling it is exactly who it is. Don't cloud your judgment here. Like the Emperor is here. What's crazy is that I feel like in a way you might be surprised of who this is. Yeah, because for me they're showing up as something on the outside, but on the inside they're, I'm gonna use what Spirit is saying, like rotten. Yeah, the Nine of Swords and like the Judgment here again. So yeah, I feel like Spirit is saying whoever this is like they're impulsive and they're pretending that there's something on the outside and they're not. And I feel like it could be like where multiple people have talked and decided to do this and they're like, yeah, like go ahead and do it or something, just to kind of like frustrate you. It comes off as like childish energy. Like yeah, it's just it kind of is coming in as very stupid. Um I first had a man in mind and then a girl. Well, you know, it's crazy. The Emperor is here, and I was gonna say, I feel like there's a male, and it could be like that. Like I don't, are they cool? Because I get like 2 or 3 people. I don't get anything more than 2 or 3 people. That could be like a friend circle, or like they act like they're not cool, or like you wouldn't even imagine that they act like this. Oh, they bond or being, yeah. So there you go. That's what I'm getting. But again, like the Knight of Swords is here with the Judgment. I feel like the cause will stop eventually. And again, they'll get their karma. So I wouldn't even like waste my time and energy on it, cuz you know whatever you focus on, it just continues to grow. So that's what I have for you. You're in alignment, and I feel like people are going to start coming in trying to kind of like disrupt that. So just be mindful of that. Yeah, like you have a lot of good cards at the bottom. So I would definitely like just not pay attention to it. All right. So that is for you, Claudia. You're very welcome. And like right away I had got masculine energy. Like it started off with a masculine and basically ended with a masculine energy. That's crazy. That's why I felt like this person may be like, you'll be like, that is so childish. Like it reminds me like when my ex had his cousins playing on my phone, and mind you, I was just like, what was the fucking purpose of that? Like it was just so stupid to me. Like we were on like a break that he decided he wanted, and then like the next day I started getting these random ass calls, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And it was so obvious that it was him, because I literally don't give my number out to anyone, and it was a pretty new number. It's just weird. But yeah, you're welcome. All right, Jess, you can go ahead and post, and we can start doing last call. Hey, Anila, I'm good, love. How are you? All right, what does Jess need to know about her connection with Jay? How are you, Anila? I gotta go eat. I just started getting hungry. You are? Yeah, I overslept today. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just stay in bed for now because I need it. Now I feel like I'm full of energy. Okay, what does Just need to know about her connection with Jay? What does she need to know about her connection with Jay? The Temperance. Oh my god, I haven't seen this card in y'all readings in a while. Remember that we always get that card? The Ten of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like right away they're saying, because this is for you, to just be patient with yourself right now. Kind of like, I want to say, don't try to find meaning to like whatever's happening right now. Kind of just accept it and move forward, because if you don't, you're gonna be in this Ten of Wands energy. And even though it is a completion, it does feel like you're gonna maybe feel you're gonna burn yourself out, and they're saying that you don't need to right now. They're wanting you to focus on your end goal regardless, because you have the Ten of Cups here. Focus on your end goal, where like the harmony is at, the love is at, the relationship is there, right? The support, like your dream come true is there, right? And with the Queen of Pentacles, being a little bit more practical than emotional. And this is all about nurturing whatever it is that you need to nurture, which could be yourself, could be focusing like on your business right now while things kind of unfold. Because you're saying like it's not like things are not unfolding, you're still unfolding. So you're not starting over, nothing has been complete yet. You're kind of just like, it's just they're rerouting you. The Seven of Cups is here. The Magician, the Five of Swords, the Hermit. So I feel like this is his energy, and it's coming in as like he's still thinking about you. He's still daydreaming, right? But he's like in this place of like searching. And I feel like for whatever reason you were being told up here not to stay stuck in like finding answers, I guess. And where he is right now, that's where he's at. So I feel like if that's where you've been at, like you want to end that, like I know it's harder, I mean it's easier said than done, but try to like get out of that, because I feel like he's coming in strongly in that place, right? Like where there's wishful thinking, like there is a sense of regret, and he's like fuck, but it's coming in clouded. Because I have the Magician, where it's like I want to take action. I feel confident 1 minute. I want to bring clarity to the situation. But then I get the Five of Wands with the Hermit. So like conflicted in his mind. I feel like too, it's, show me this Five of Swords. I feel like this is gonna sound really rad. I feel like, I don't want to say like abusive relationship with himself, but I feel like he's very like hard on himself. I feel like he gets like very negative minded, he gets very like pessimistic, and I think that's where he's at right now with life in general. It's not just with you. So I feel like spirit is also wanting you to know that it's not you, it's literally him. Yeah, like you have the Two of Wands, so he's gonna come out of that and get back to a place where there's progress in planning to come towards you. But I feel like there is gonna be a time of like where he's so searching. He's finding like in a place of introspection, contemplating. He's trying to listen to his own inner wisdom. I am getting him being alone. So again, I know it may feel, it's almost like right now his energy is coming in a bit like, I don't want to say selfish, but he's feeling like I just have to focus on me. Like I just need to figure this out. And he is kind of coming in this energy of again being alone, independent, trying to find inner guidance. Show me more. Like the Knight of Cups, the Chariot. Okay. the Page of Swords, the Page of Wands. Show me this Hermit. Why did he feel like he needed to do this? Why did he feel the need to do this? Girl, the fucking Queen of Cups, if that's not you. With the Hierophant. Girl, I feel like, I'm telling you, this feels almost like he kind of like something. I don't know why he's doing this. It almost feels like he went back to like that place of like feeling not good enough. Um so it like in essence like it's not because of you, like his dislike for you or anything like that, but it does have to do with you in a sense, right? But with the Queen of Cups and the Hierophant here is like he knows, or at least he feels like, I have to get this shit down packed, like together, my mental, like he could be like mentally like his mental health may not be in the best place, and I don't want you to think like, oh my god, he's losing his mind, or like he's like in this terrible place. He's really fucking not. I'm telling you that he's really not, but he's making it out to be that way. So there's a little bit of exaggeration here in his energy, I'm not gonna lie, but he will come out of it, and I feel like he's going to come out of it stronger. Now you do have the Knight of Cups, the Chariot, the Page of Swords, and the Page of Wands. This tells me once he comes out of that hermit mode, he is going to be able to follow his heart. So if anything, this is working out in your favor, because before is like, it was, even though he wants this, it's like he kept getting like stuck right in his old ways of like not taking as much action as he should. So that's why he was kind of playing it safe with doing like the little stuff, like the stalking, the liking the stuff here and there, where now I feel like when he does return, or I want to say when this happens, like he's gonna come in more following his heart and being more decisive, more determined, having a sense of direction. And even if he is watching you, it comes in as like he has a new idea of how he needs to come in. So I do feel like he's gonna, is your page open or is it private? Because I feel like he's still gonna be watching, and this is the thing, you inspire him. So this is why I feel like Spirit was saying like be mindful of like trying to find too many answers, trying to figure things out with when it comes to like what's happening now, because you may limit yourself. And right now the way he's coming in after this, it's private. Okay, so he's gonna still be looking to see if you ever like make it public. You're inspiring him at the end of the day, right? And I feel like he's gonna come in more free spirited with like limitless potential. So it's not like right now where I feel like he's being very limited with how he comes through. It won't be like that. I took everything down. What do you mean? So that's what I have for you. Like you took down your social media. So that's what I have for you, Jess. Crystal, you can go ahead and start posting your question. Oh, okay, okay. Just remember, if you like, and I get it because I know it's part is, I mean, it just happened, right? But remember, you want to do your Instagram stuff. You want to like get out there, like your reels and stuff like that. Don't stop doing that, because trust me, the visualizations with these men that are very visual, which I feel like they are, like I want to say I want to say like 100% of them are. You know, you just never know. But again, if you feel like you need to take a break, like I was saying, I forget to who earlier, then do that, because sometimes you do. Just to like get your like self back up. Yeah. All right, Crystal and Claudia, you guys can go ahead and start posting your questions. I'm so hungry now. I feel like, okay, you did close Just. I'm like, wait, I hope Just closed. I am hungry. You're welcome. Yeah, I remember when when my ex, like he unfollowed me, girl, but he went, let me tell you, he went as far when I found out that he was still fucking with his ex, he went as far as like removing like his likes from my pictures. Like, and then he tried to say that it was a glitch. I'm like, bro, no it isn't. Like, what the fuck? He tried to tell me that it was a glitch. Whoever unfollowed, that he didn't mean to unfollow me, and he's like, "Oh, we're still friends on Facebook. That was definitely a glitch." And I'm like, "No, the fuck it wasn't." My mom made pasta. That's what I'm gonna eat. All right, Claudia or Crystal, are you guys here? If not, I'm leaving. Yeah, he went as far as doing all of that. That I was like, "What the fuck?" All right, Claudia, go ahead and post. No worries. All right, what is HP's energy towards me? All right, let's see. What is his energy towards Claudia? What is HP's energy towards Claudia? All right, you'll be after Claudia. Don't leave because I'm leaving right after you. Or if you want to leave your question, you can leave it. All right, what is HP's energy towards Claudia? The Eight of Cups. Okay. The Hermit. Have you talked to this person? I'm getting closed off. The Chariot. The Three of Swords. Yeah, this is coming in as someone that's very distant, closed off, or like literally like just distant from you. Um, you haven't talked, yeah, because I'm getting someone that's kind of like showing up as like yeah, disconnected from you. Um, show me this Three of Swords. Yeah, like the Ten of Cups. It's almost like you did some cord cutting. Okay, well, it has worked because I am getting disconnected from you. Definitely getting disconnected from you. I feel like this person has like, he's walked away. He's leaving this behind and choosing to move forward. Even though I do feel like there is a sense of like, could be missing you. But again, there's like a completion here of this cycle. Um, show me more. Like the Hierophant reverse, the King of Cups. Do you feel like he's involved in the cause? Because I don't, for some reason, I'm getting foolish energy from this. I literally, the spirit said foolish, like foolish man. Um, he's like very, like he's coming in as a hypocrite, okay? So just be mindful of that. He's coming in as a hypocrite. So even though he's like distant from you, he's still somewhat paying attention to you. And it's because whatever happened here, like there was some type of emotional like connection that he may have had with you that he's maybe wasn't ready to let go of. So I am getting that. I feel like this person, yeah, again, I'm getting withdrawn, but again, there's like, I think emotionally, like not all the way. The Star. Okay, show me more. The Devil. The Page of Pentacles. You know what I'm getting? I feel like this person has a little hope that there will be some type of renewal here with the Four of Swords and that Star. They have a little hope that there will be some type of renewal. Now, Spirit is telling you not to even do it because he is coming up again. Foolish, hypocritical, very destructive behavior is what I get from him. And I feel like he could try to like come through or like reach out to you or like, you know, have some type of interaction with you as soon as he starts to feel that you are like in this Nine of Pentacles energy, which is self-sufficient. You're like very confident, you're kind of just doing your own thing, and he's kind of seeing like a change in you. And like, I want to say the most positive way, where it's like he's gonna try to like be attached to that. He's the most logical person in the room, but he was the one who just didn't understand their, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, see, like you're going through your own like transformation where it's bringing you positivity, it's bringing you security, like financial security, even like could be romantic partners, long-term success. And I feel like he's going to try to attach himself to that energy, and that's what could be happening right now, because you know certain energetic shifts, they just happen even if you're not seeing things happen in front of you. They're happening within you, and maybe that's why now he's like, yeah, let's, like, he's trying to attach himself some kind of way. And it is coming in a, again, disruptive, toxic, and hypocritical way. Like, again, I feel like this person could be acting like I will never do such a thing, but they will definitely do it, and even worse. He could, because remember, like that stuff, like it'll, like he could eventually like leave it alone as long as you don't entertain the energy. Because if you entertain the energy, then it's gonna stay there. But if you let go of the energy, you just really like let go of it, detach from it. You don't even need to do another cord cutting or anything. You just have to mentally detach yourself from it, and emotionally, he will fade away. He may still be lingering because there's still a little bit of attachment there, or like maybe not attachment, but maybe like a little bit of a focus. So that's what I have for you, Claudia. I hope that was helpful. Yeah, that's a grown-ass man being toxic. Like, grow up. The workplace sometimes could be like the fucking, could be a little bit of hellish. with people. You're very welcome. Thank you. All right, Crystal, let me go to your question. All right, my yes or no question is, was Reggie jealous when he saw some of his colleagues talk to me? Oh, let's see. Was Reggie... The Ten of Wands, give me one more. I'm gonna say yes. He was burdened by it. So even if he wasn't jealous per se, he was still burdened by it. Because you're showing up as the Empress. So I'm gonna say yes to that. I'm gonna definitely say yes to that. So that's what I have for you, Crystal, if you're here. Okay, you are. Okay, good. You got it. She said good. Yeah, sometimes people need to feel that way. All right, thank you guys for everything. I'll probably come back on tonight. We'll see how the rest of my day goes, but if I do, it'll probably be like a short, like 1 hour live. So I will see you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.